guys, welcome back to Suitcase Princess. My name is Shauna. If you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of 4 who loves to encourage you to take your kids and get out. We come here and we share our corner of Texas and beyond to help you find a little bit more fun in what you're doing, find a little bit more value in those dollars that you're spending, and do it all with a little bit less stress. Today, I want to share with you our Alaskan adventures for families. Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I have just reached yesterday from the date of filming this 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited, and I love you and I appreciate each and every one of you for coming here and showing your support. I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Okay, so today in this video, we're gonna have a little bit of guest co-stars here because I got my kids sitting down talking about the cruise, and then we filmed it all. They're super cute, dressed a little adorably because they had fancy hair because they used a thingy like mom. And so we'll have some guest stars of the Suitcase Princesses today, which I think will be super fun and exciting. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, write on down to the comment section or over on Instagram at Suitcase Princess. So today I wanted to pop on and just like run down the things that we did and give you just like my little bit of feedback, worth it, fun, not fun. If I remember, I'll try to insert the cost of each thing to let you know how it went or if we saved any money. Okay, so let me start. It's gonna be like, I don't know how long it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to remember every single thing we did. Okay, so let's start with our like big excursion when we were in Vancouver. No, family of 4 going on a Alaskan cruise in and out of Vancouver, British Columbia. So we are 2 adults, 2 kids. We had with us my in-laws, so my mother-in-law, father-in-law, and sister-in-law, who are all adults. So total travel party of 7, and I was responsible for like booking all the things and doing all the things. So I've got some videos like of our hotels and stuff like that, and kind of like things on the boat, fun things like that. But this is just like running down like the stuff, like the excursions, the stuff we did. So we did do in Vancouver. So I might have a lot of cuts and like snips here because I'm gonna try to think it through in my brain. So in Vancouver, we did do the Capilano suspension bridge. I have a whole video on it. It was amazing. We did that, which includes transportation. We were able to save money using the Plum benefits. I'm not going to go into that too much because I do have a whole video on that. Okay, so our first port of call was on our cruise was Icy Strait Point. And I was super excited to go to Icy Strait Point because it is heavily run and managed by just native Alaskans, right? So a lot of other people haven't come in and kind of set up shop to do a bunch of things there, which I thought was really amazing. Really excited. They have like a Skyliner system. They've got the zip rider. Kids were not tall enough, not heavy enough for, to be honest, to get to the end. But it was really excited. So it is called Icy Strait Point, but you actually just take like a little 10-minute drive over to the city of Hoonah. So it's really the city of Hoonah. There we did a whale watching tour, which I've got a whole video on that, so I'm not going to go too heavy into that, but it was amazing. It was so fun. Oh my gosh. A highlight of the trip, guys, we saw like 7 orcas and humpbacks and otters and sea lions and seals. It was like eagles. It was amazing, amazing. And this is an excursion that we booked through an outside company, which I will have linked down below. They were amazing. Alaska Shore Excursions.com saved us tons of money. They had like a lot of availability that booking through Royal Caribbean didn't have. And then they have a lot of guarantees, which made me feel really good and safe about using an outside company. I've never done that. I also felt a little like, had I been in like a not American country, like anywhere else, I might have go through a third party, but being that it was like in Alaska, and if I get stuck there, I'm a US citizen, it's fine. Like it was a little bit of safety net there for that, but hands down, company was amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So awesome. Please use them. Yes. Okay. So, so the very next thing so that was like our day for Hoonah was this excursion. And then the next day we went into Juneau, and Juneau was amazing. So we started our day with I think it was the only tour that was like official Royal Caribbean, and it was a glacier like raft float. And I was really kind of shocked that my kids could go on it because it did have a little bit of rapids. It was so cool. You could see the glacier it's like glacier fed lake that feeds into a river. It was gorgeous and stunning. We had enough people that we were our own little raft, which was great. He was so kind and let my kids like paddle. It had like a little snack included. Cost was good. The food wasn't like kid friendly food, but it had packaged snacks. It was fine. It was really fun. fun. And then our day in, like the days in Alaska were so long that then after we did this amazing glacier float, they give you like the boots and all the things. It was really fun. After we did that, we then went into town and shopped around and ate at the Red Dog Saloon, which was so fun. And there was a man who's a little crude, like a, I don't know, 85-year-old man, like vaudevilling it up with sawdust all over the floor. Super cute. And then we did some shopping. I got some great coffee. And then we took the tramway up the mountain. We didn't do anything at the top other than just like the like gift shoppy area and saw a man like carving stuff. It was so exciting. We didn't do any of the hikes or anything like that. It's pretty wet and gross. On that note, guys, waterproof boots. Oh my gosh, waterproof boots. Oh my gosh, waterproof boots. It kept us dry and happy. Waterproof boots. Everything's like dirty and wet and gross. So waterproof boots, ponchos, ideally like waterproof everything because it was just kind of gross. Anyways, so then that afternoon we had booked a dog sled summer camp. Oh my gosh. First of all, I was expecting like full on like puffy huskies. Nope. But it was like wet day. It was like the only day that was like really wet. You're like driving up the mountain, like I swear, like halfway up, you're like, it smells like wet dog. And we got there and it was like so loud and they were barking. So if you have young ones, I would recommend ear protection because like, especially if they're like sound sensitive, sensory sensitive. It was so cool. So we get to like ride in the thing and the dogs pulled us. It was so cool. And again, because our group was so large, it was just our group, which was so nice. But they told us about the Iditarod and we get to hold the puppies. It was amazing. It was so cool. So cool. And then they took us back down and they offered to drop us at the boat because we were actually like at the far dock at Juneau. Not the super close one, but there's a shuttle, so don't even worry about it. Shuttle runs like constantly. But we wanted to do some more shopping. So we went back into Juneau. It was the best day. So fun. So fun. I would recommend all of that. I don't think we did anything where I was like, man, that wasn't worth it. It was so fun. It was so fun.
Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Woo! Yeah. Ah. Woo! I gotta be honest, this place stinks.
Like wet dog?
Like so bad. It's not even like a dew. Oh my gosh. I like how it doesn't slow us down. Thank you. That's what that is. Look, girls, that's the splash guard right there in front of you. Keep it moving, man. You got stuff to do and not stop to poop.
Okay, so we did that, and then the next day, our port of call was Haines, and I had a really hard time finding something to do in Haines. First of all, it's not very big. It was at the time of doing it, ideally I would have liked to have taken the fast ferry over to Skagway and done the White Pass Railroad, but at the time of booking our cruise and doing everything, it was like open, not open, open fully, not open fully. It was like about a bunch of drama. So it just never worked out where we were going to be able to make the ferry, make the train, make it back. It was like a whole thing. I reached out to Alaska Shore Excursions because they had a tour listed on their site that didn't have any openings for whatever reason. And so they contacted the company and the company went ahead and made it available so that we could book it. It was really great. It was supposed to be like 4.5 hours and give us a lunch. That's not actually the tour that we got. The tour that we got was a bear tour, super fun. They take you on a tram, you go up and down a river. We saw bears. Oh my gosh. We saw all of the wildlife. I mean, so amazing. We're a homeschool family, so we were just like geeking out like the whole time. We saw bears and eagles and seals and sea lions and otters and puppies, and it was so fun and it was amazing. But anyway, so it's not the tour we got. So I reached out to Alaska Shore Excursions and I was like, hey, what's the deal? And they were like, let us check. And they checked, and without any solicitation at all, they got back to me and offered me a 20% discount, which I thought was just the most amazing thing. There's customer service. I mean, they got back to me same day. Stellar. I would recommend them hand over fist. They're amazing. Okay, so our tour in Haines actually didn't even start until like 1 o'clock. And so we were able to like go in, walk around town. There's like a hammer museum. We got some coffee. And there multiple times on this trip, we just happened across a park. We did the same thing in Hoonah. The kids wanted to play, so we just let the kids kids play. And we were thinking that we were gonna have like a sandwich picnic provided for us, which didn't happen, but we just went into a grocery store, bought some Lunchables and chips, and ate at the park so the kids could play, which was really fun. So I think I'm gonna have an entire video coming up about this, but don't forget that you can just take your kids to like run in a field and play in a park. And that is good enough. You don't have to do like a pay for an excursion. You walk around, find a park, y'all. Everybody loves a slide all the time. So we did that. And then after our bear tour, which was so fun, it was really great. Your safe distance. Our guide was awesome. We had a great time. So even though it wasn't what we were expecting, tour company handled it, I thought, amazingly. We had such a great time. We saw so many bears, like 4 of them, and like eagles and bears, and I got great pictures. It was so fun. And then we went back to like the town, the port where they drop you off. And we walked up, there's a distillery not too far from there. So we were able to have some local spirits, which was so fun. Because we try to get a little like local beer everywhere you go. My husband and I enjoy that, it's super fun. So we had, I think, a spirit flight. I had absinthe for the first time, it was so good. Anyway, and their packaging was just, oh God, the packaging in this place was so, I was trying to find a picture. It was so good. Anyways, so don't forget that it is a great idea to spend your money in the ports because these people, this is what they rely on, and they can only make that money half of the season because Alaska isn't open and available to access some of these places the other half of the season. So keep in mind that you should be spending your money there. Again, Hoonah or Icy Strait Point if they're calling it that. So that was amazing. We had the best time. Okay, so the next day they actually did this thing and we didn't even get off the boat for it, but you go and it's called Tracy Arm Fjord. And I learned what a fjord was. I had to ask. So we went in, it's basically you like go into like a little nook and then they do like a 360 because there's glaciers everywhere. And then they go and they actually get a net and like fish out an iceberg and put it on the deck. And it lasted until after we were off the boat. Like every time I went past it, it was there. I need to make like an Instagram reel of that. Like I think it'd be fun. Anyways, so that was amazing. The views were amazing. And the glacier ice was like deep, deep blue in the middle. It was so fun. We had the absolute best time. This was a vacation unlike anything we've ever done. If you are thinking about taking your kids, take your children. Take them. It is fun. There are things for them to do. We enjoyed this so much as a family. It was amazing. Absolute checking our bucket list. We had the best time. There is just nothing that compares to that feeling. Waking up, opening up your blinds to your balcony, and there's gorgeous fjord. I mean, it was stunning. We had the best time. Our family enjoyed this so much. I cannot recommend it enough. Can you tell me your thoughts about our very first excursion, which was the whale tour? What did you think about the whale tour?
I definitely recommend it. Oh, now I don't know because orcas and...
I know orca.
I don't know which one.
Did you like the whale tour?
Yes, I definitely recommend it. It was something I really liked.
I kind of didn't like it and kind of liked it, so maybe not.
But
maybe.
don't call it whale watching. Me and Aunt Sarah always call it whale chasing because you chase them.
What about Marilyn? Do you think maybe you would have liked it if it was a little shorter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. So was it nice that you had
I was starting to get seasick.
Did you like having your notebook that you could draw in to give you something to do?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was nice.
And I counted how much orcas we saw.
That's true. Which animals did we see on that excursion? Do you remember?
We saw orcas, humpback whales, seals, cute little otters,
And sea lions.
And eagles. We saw all of those on that trip. That was pretty amazing.
and
So did you like it? Do you think kids would like it?
yeah, but I'd make sure to bring something else to do, like a notebook or something.
Like a notebook. I think
Because
that's a great idea.
because it can be really boring as well.
Yeah, okay. Let's move on. Okay, so our next day was in Juneau, and we started with our rafting trip. Can you tell me what you thought about our rafting trip?
Wet.
Wet.
No.
You liked when he let you paddle?
Yeah.
Absolutely. What wildlife did we see on that?
We
Saw seals, eagles, bears.
No,
No, we didn't see bears on that one.
We didn't. That would be dangerous.
Was it fun? Did
Yes.
you like going down the rafting?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, fish.
And fish. Did you like getting to see the glacier?
Oh, that was so much.
What about wearing all the gear? Did you like that part?
Yeah.
No. Would you recommend it to people to take their kids?
Yes.
Yeah? You think it's good for your ages?
Probably. Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Yes. Would you, anything else you want to add to that?
Maybe it might be a little rapid and if you have a big group, you will also have to paddle. If you have like a smaller group like our group, then you don't have to paddle. But if you have a lot of people, like 14 or 9, then it's gonna take, you guys are gonna have to paddle.
Okay, so after that, we went back into Juneau and we went and ate at the saloon. Did you like the Red Dog Saloon?
What do you mean?
Remember there we ate lunch?
It had sawdust everywhere.
It did have sawdust everywhere. And you had a burger?
But it was a really good food.
I do not know.
It was good food. And the band played the piano. Do you remember we sat at the tall table?
Oh, that.
Yeah. And then in Juneau, we went around to some of the shops, and then we took the cable car. Did you like taking the cable car up the tramway?
Yes.
I
love those things.
You love those things?
Except for the one in Disney where I love
King.
It was fun, wasn't it? Oh, and Hoonah had the Skyliner. That was fun.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
like the tramway? Because I liked the tramway. It was super fun.
Alright.
Would you recommend it with kids, the tramway?
Everything I will say yes.
Yes? Okay. After that, we went and did our dog sled.
Yes.
Did you love the dog sled?
Yes.
We got the whole puppy.
But I have to make sure that maybe that like if your kids are scared of dogs.
Yeah, because we have a little bit of dog anxiety, right? Yeah.
And I love
To
holding dogs.
they will bark at you.
They will bark.
And
They
they
won't
are also
bite.
trained. No, they won't bite.
They didn't bite. They're a little jumpy. What about the smell?
What smell?
The smell of wet dog. Remember that? Because it was
Disgusting.
rainy. Did you like it? Do you think people should go there? It was super
Yeah,
fun.
they
I
were
thought
so fast.
They were so fast.
I think you should hold on to something.
Absolutely. And then loving on the puppies. Was that amazing or what?
They're so cute.
You loved it?
I wanted to just take one in my pocket and just like take it home.
Yeah. Okay, so then we got to go into Haines, and in Haines we got to walk around, and we went to another playground.
Ooh, the playgrounds were awesome.
The playgrounds were
Yes.
super awesome. We got to walk around town, and then we went to the Eagle Preserve. What did you think about the Eagle Preserve?
Ooh, I was finding it really
Yes.
weird because I was weird as well because
I was not expecting that when we walked in. Did you like getting to see the different kinds of raptors? And
Yes.
stop twisting.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was so much fun. We got to see.
And the museum that they have there?
Yes.
We got to be moose.
Yeah. So then we got on our bus and we went to go look for
Bears.
Did you like going to on the
Yes.
Yes.
It was too so bumpy.
It was so bumpy. But did you have fun?
Yes.
Yes. Were you super excited to see bears?
Yes.
And what else did we see besides bears on that trip?
Eagles, seals.
Yeah.
I think there were some otters.
There may have been otters. Was that fun?
I saw 2 lazy otters were so cute.
Did you think people should take their kids to go do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it was good for your age?
Probably, but maybe not.
Maybe not. I thought it was.
I mean,
super
for
fun.
me, my age, yes, but I'd make
Maybe
sure
not,
to
yeah.
also bring something to do.
Bring us something to do. Something to do is
And
always
also binoculars.
good. Binoculars.
And make
Absolutely.
sure you know, because there was the weird mix-up. Because we thought it was going to have like a picnic lunch and stuff.
Yeah, we did have a little bit of issue with that, but it worked out. Now, okay, so the last thing I want to ask you about is we got to go see the amazing fjord and glaciers. What did you think about that?
What do you mean?
The
boat?
Yeah, from the boat. Remember we got to get
That
up really
was
early and go see the glacier.
Epic!
And then they brought the glacier, a piece of
Yes,
glacial ice.
that was
Yes,
probably
yes.
one of my favorite parts.
Really? Was the glacier ice?
Yeah.
Touch.
You got to touch it.
It was too, and it's kept on getting like from here to go bleh. Each day.
Each day. Yeah, it was super awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, overall, did you like our trip to Alaska?
Yeah. Do you really have to ask us? Absolutely.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
Do you think it was good for your age, Marilyn? Tell me
Yes,
what your
yes,
age is.
yes.
What's your age? How old are you?
6.
6. And you thought it was a good trip for your age? You were entertained and you liked it?
Yes.
You would do it again?
Yes.
Amelia, tell me your age.
I'm 10.
And you thought it was good?
Yes.
Your age?
Yes.
You enjoyed it?
Yes.
Do it again?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe not in the same place though, because we already did
New
that.
places.
Check.
Check, that's right. I will have one more video kind of running down all of the things, our final thoughts on it, but I just wanted to let you guys know what we did as far as getting off the boat, getting out, doing those fun things. So I hope that you enjoyed this, guys. Thanks so much for coming back. I hope that you found it helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find us down in the comments or over on Instagram at Suitcase Princess.